It has been a rather cold setup, and that's going to continue. Our temperatures are all below freezing at this point. We're talking low to mid-20s tops, and generally we're looking at these colder temperatures to stick with us through the rest of the night and through the rest of the forecast. Actually, our temperatures are going to be nearly 10 degrees below average most days of the forecast coming up. Cloudy skies in Pittsburgh right now. We're going to keep this mostly cloudy setup going. We have northeasterly winds at 6, and that makes that 22 degrees feel like 14, so a bit of a wind chill. Temperatures will actually dip down into the upper teens for Pittsburgh, and with that the case, we're going to see our wind chills starting to flirt with those single digits early tomorrow. We get up to about 30 degrees the next couple of days, so it will be a colder setup. Now, we have some precipitation down to the south. Garrett County has a winter weather advisory till 7 a.m. tomorrow for the potential of a little freezing rain trying to mix in there. It doesn't look like there's anything too widespread at this point. Just keep in mind if you're getting some drizzle on the windshield, it could get a little slick up there in Garrett County late tonight and early tomorrow. Some snow back to the west and a lot of activity down to the south that wants to move up our way. We're going to have these systems working with each other to give us several chances at precipitation over the next couple. First one comes into play early tomorrow, maybe a few flakes in the morning. Very light stuff. That moves on. Once we get into tomorrow evening, quiet conditions. Saturday starts off dry, quiet, cold, just like every other day we've been seeing. However, Saturday finishes a little differently. We get this snow trying to drop in from the north, and there's likely going to be a little push of rain trying to come up with this. And as that's the case, when you get those wetter type snows, that keeps the precipitation or your accumulation down a bit. But it also presents the potential for a little freezing rain to try to mix in there. So that's one of the concerns we have for Saturday. While we're not looking for big snow, we might get a little freezing rain trying to mix in from time to time. By the time we get into Sunday, that'll be done, and we'll have a pretty quiet day there. So when it comes to Saturday's snowfall precipitation, you can see from Pittsburgh south and east, it's generally looking at 1 to 3 inches with lesser amounts up to the north. So this won't be a big snow, but again, it's not the snow, it's that potential for a little freezing rain to mix in there that we're watching for. And if that's not enough, we get into early next week. Monday into Tuesday, this bigger system comes in. A bigger area of freezing rain, a bigger area of snow. And that bigger area of snow has some heavier snow with it. It's still borderline how far north that warm air wants to get and push the rain. So that's one thing we need to watch. Monday into Tuesday is probably the time period you want to pay very close attention to if you have anything outside your house that you're going to do. 17 degrees tonight. It's going to be cold, but otherwise quiet. A few flakes around. Now, as we get into tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out some random snowflakes in the morning, but should be a pretty quiet day. Snow showers for Saturday late. Some freezing rain may try to mix in there. Quiet for Valentine's Day. Monday into Tuesday, potentially sloppy. Little break looks to show up for Wednesday of next week, and that gets followed up by some rain and snow again. And with all that action in the forecast, make sure you get the KDKA weather app to keep it all straightened out for you. Hour by hour forecast, there's a radar built in there. Current conditions and alerts go right to your mobile device for free. Search CBS Pittsburgh in the App Store and Google Play.